Hello, and welcome to the first video of the year for Pantyhose Talk. Wow, sorry that I haven't been uploading as much as I want to. Stuff going on, but I hope you enjoyed the shorts. So it seems you do enjoy the shorts. Yeah. Well, let's get. Today we'll be reading an article by Vanessa Friedman. I hope I'm saying that right. Link as always in the description if you want to look at read the article yourself. But today she has a question. Is pantyhose as pants look a real thing? A reader who sees pantless deliveries on runway are actually expected to follow suit. I know we know the look she means. If you wear very opaque pantyhose as pants, they could pass as pants, or if like Kendall Jenner here, she's wearing a sweater, mostly go all the way down to her waist, and just complementing it with pantyhose. As you can see, they're black and dark. But yeah, we've seen the look mostly in Halloween sometimes, especially in the cold weather. But Vanessa's asking, is this a trend? And will would it only be celebrities, or do you expect normal people to actually follow suit? Well, let's start reading. I thought pantyhose was dead, but now it seems that if they are being treated of actual pants, are we really supposed to believe the pantyhose set of pants look I see on social media is going to be a trend? As I thought leggings were bad. Susan. Well, it seems she wrote this article based on this little thing trend by blurb by Susan Vancouver. Oh, it's true. Pantyhose, one of the most unappealing name for a garment ever invented. Yeah, I mean, what else can you call them? Man? Like, they're like panty and then hose, and I mean, obviously, since we've been hearing the name forever, it sounds okay for us. But I just don't see any other names. Leggings, tights. I mean, people use those words like interchangeably. Some people call pantyhose tights, tights pantyhose, yada yada yada. Unappealing names a garment ever invented have been on the rise for a few seasons. After disappearing almost entirely from many wardrobes as women, not in the British royal family, were freed from some of the more egregious dress code strictures in the past century. Invented in 1959 by Alan Grant Sr., who called them panty legs. Well, there you go. Another name. Is it better than pantyhose? I don't know. Pantyhose may have revolutionized foundation garments by doing away with the girdle, garter belt, and stockings, but by the millennium, being able to just say no to pulling on a pair of sucking sheer tights, and worrying about unsightly snags and runs, the sign of liberation. The fashion world became so attached to the end of the pantyhose that editors famously went to show in February with bare legs and high heels. Don't be damned. Must have been dumb code. Then in September 2022, Matthew Blasey of Bottega Veneta sent a Navy crew neck down his runway, paired with only dark hose and heat. Just a few months later, Monsieur Prada, I hope I'm saying, I don't say Prada right, alright, I hope I'm saying the other names right, largely tossed pantyhose and skirts out the window in her muumuu show, subversively matching her Liberian cardigans and beatnik polo necks with sheer hose and cording undies. A vibe was born, or reborn. Of course, Miss Prada did not invent the no pants look that was popularized by Eddie Sedgwick back when she was Andy Warhol's it girl, prancing around the factory in black tights and boatneck tee. In 1965, Live magazine crowned her the girl with the black tights. That's a nice title to have. There may have been reference when Emma Corrin, an it person at the closed the muumuu fall show in a camel turtleneck, gold sparkly bikini bottoms, and sheer brown hose. Okay. Little wonder that earlier this month the audience at the spring 2024 muumuu show the choka block with pantless in all vying for the title of It Girl. Or thus or that thus far the style has been picked up by such figures as Kendall, who modeled the Bottega look in real life, and Rihanna, who went pantless as ASAP at ASAP's ASAP for me, Rocky's birthday dinner, wearing only a Fraggle chiffon top, bomber jacket, and glossy tights. That said, Rihanna's Rihanna, and most people who live in the real world will never really forego their pants in favor of mere tights or pantyhose. But given that extreme runway fashion has a way of trickling down and becoming digestible for every day, and given the talent of Prada has to be making as for making today what everybody wears tomorrow, odds are that the no pants but pantyhose look may lead ultimately to a pantyhose renaissance. Yay for us, for everybody. Indeed, during the last round of fall 2023 shows, Virginie Viard, I'm butchering this name, was pairing with white lace tights with almost every look on her Chanel runway. And Bonds, Dolce and Gabbana, Lucan Smith, and Saint Laurent all feature sheer black pantyhose with pencil shirts and cocktail front. All of which is good news for those who appreciate the smoothing, buffing effect that sheer pantyhose has on legs. Not to mention a bit of added warmth when the temperature falls. Personally, though, I think they would be more popular if someone came up with a better name. Maybe. And yeah, that was it. It was a short, it's a short read article, but it does bring up some questions like, will you see this? Like, will it only be models only wearing this look? And I think so. I don't think this. Personally, I think the look is too risque for some. Let's just say, for the regular Betsy's out to be wearing such a look. Maybe on Halloween. On Halloween, yeah, you definitely will see this type of look. Perhaps it's like an actual look that people go outside. And you also gotta think dress codes. I mean, where are they going? Maybe it depends, like where they're going to. Like, I don't see them going in restaurants. And like most restaurants, period, have a dress code. I don't know if they're gonna let anybody just walk up with a sweater and just black opaque pantyhose, black tights, or whatever the color they want to wear. But yeah, I mean, personally, I only wear them under my jeans. I'll never, even when I go out and I should say girl mode. That's probably the only time you'll see I wear pantyhose. But I still have like a jacket covers me like all the way, because like I said, people gonna. I mean, if you don't care, people look, but it's more like where they're gonna go with this look. Are you gonna go to a restaurant with this look? Obviously not. The theater, maybe. I don't know if theaters mostly have dress code, but there are comments here. 327. Dan says here, if just reading the headline, I will likely to respond like, oh, I hope so. But then I think of what Saturday at the Walkman will look like, and I am overcome with fear. And that's a good point. Imagine if everybody is more coming down every female or pantyhose enthusiast is just going down the lane with a sweater and tights. Clear Thinkers from East Coast says, it's taking skin tight yoga pants just that one step further. Miss Jenner looks silly to me, if a glamorous and beauty young lady can be called silly. I am old school and just way too old to grasp that not wearing a skirt, or at least a miniskirt, or at least a long tunic over her black hose is the new great thing. It doesn't affect me in any way, of course, and I know that women and others who are proud of their bodies and fashion conscious like to show off and startle folks not in the know, the uncool plebeians. And having said and dully acknowledge all of that, Miss Jenna still looks silly to me, and she forgot her skirt at home and suddenly thinks, why not just make a fashion statement of it? Because you look half dressed, that's why. I'll become my mother, and it is what it is. One more. Hey, read more. I don't know, my computer. Dying right now. Let's just read Rack from New York. Yeast infection inducing and freezing cold is how I see it. Tight pantyhose with tight underpants on top, way too tight for feminine hygiene health. Not to mention freezing cold in weather cold enough to warrant a sweater. I'm surprised this article. Oh man, it's unresponsive. Let's not worry about that. Let's just read this last one and I'll end it here. I'm surprised this article doesn't mention Taylor Swift as an influence. I have wondered about her performing outfits, but thinks they are suitable for pop stars on stage. Yeah, Taylor Swift is another that she likes to wear panels, but she's performing on stage, and so it makes sense. Like I said, I don't know if this is catch on, if this is going to catch on to the regular Joes and Josies, but it'll be funny. Like I said, what do you guys think? Comment down below how you react if you see most the females wearing just sweaters and tights, and yeah, and would you wear some tights and pantyhose? I mean tights and sweater when it's cold outside. Yeah, so you see comment down below, and hopefully I'll make another video soonish. And yeah, and as always, see you guys later, and I'll keep on wearing. Goddamn sight.